What's going on, people? Long time no see. Over here at that RV dump by Lone Rock Beach, right at the beginning of it. Just getting some shots here. I know it's been a long time since I've had anything online. You know, busy, taking care of business, enjoying life. But I'm gonna give you a good current update on the lake. Get you some spots here in Wahweap, Lone Rock, and all that fun stuff. So I'll get some shots going and we'll get to it right now. Okay, here's the bathrooms at Lone Rock Beach, right up top on the hill, right when you enter, where the pavement goes into gravel, and that's what we're looking at here. Looks like it's decent, not too bad. Not the busiest I've ever seen it. Okay, that's what we're looking like over here. Remember, the lake's on the rise, so we have about 25 feet to 30 feet, I think, of increase that's gonna go down this year. But with that, you know, majority of that has to be sent to Lake Mead. But here's current levels for you. This is the beginning of, or the end of May. All right, we're gonna get some action right here, folks. Yeah, get it, son. Sometimes you want to get stuck, but at least you got some momentum. You can get up that hill.
See, I told you. Have a good one.
All right, folks, remember, four-wheel drive is the key at Lone Rock. You're going to test your vehicle to the max over here. All right, folks, this is where the launch ramp is at Lone Rock. It has reached its end about right here. So if you're thinking about launching a boat here, I wouldn't advise it unless you had a good vehicle that can tow. You know, definitely something with a big block in it, but yeah, you have a little bit more area to get to over there to get to the water. So if you're gonna launch a boat, maybe you can launch it at your own personal beach, depending what you, like I said, what you got. But for an average boater, I'd recommend you go to Wahweap. And I don't believe Stateline's open, but we're gonna go check that out here shortly. Okay, there's the entirety of Lone Rock Beach. If you look to our left, you can see a little bit of tamarisk trees, what's left of them coming out of the water. Looks like you still can't get into Lone Rock Canyon. You might be able to, but since the water drops, you know, there's gonna be a mud, all that kind of stuff that's over there. It's not advisable to drive your boat or walk in this stuff. Lone Rock, you can see that you are still able to traverse around it. Like I was saying, on the backside, it's gonna be a little bit more shallow, but you can see multiple people camped on the rock itself. Then you have the Memorial Day crowd down below throughout the beach. Looks like there's an upper section of the beach for RVs and motorhomes, then a lower section of the beach for more primitive camping. It looks like some people have gotten their fifth wheels, down below, but like I was saying, you're gonna need a very, very tough and capable vehicle to pull through that dirt. Lone Rock is the place to test any vehicle. You can go from easy peasy on the left to deep sand on the right. We're gonna pan the entire section of Lone Rock. And like I've been saying, the lake is gonna go up at least 25, 30 feet this year. Assumingly, on my end, I don't know the Bureau of Reclamation's forecasts, but they're, like I said, there's statistic channels that are available online. You just have to look them up. Usually lake videos with that AI background talk. Not really my style, but we're gonna zoom in over there where that houseboat that's approaching is coming in. It looks like there's an underwater shelf. So if you are coming to Lake Powell, I would recommend, if you're coming from Wahweap, you stay on the left coming into Lone Rock. That's what we got over there. Okay, let's go to Stateline and Wahweap. All right, so there's a lot of channels on YouTube that will tell you the statistics on lake levels and all the things of the sorts. Now, one thing that I'm doing out here is showcasing current levels of everything. And this is all educational purposes. I like teaching and showing what it is around here. Then also showcasing other things in regards to Grand Canyon, stuff like that I'll be posting here in the future. But yeah, so whatever I'm doing out here, I just need the support. You know, I've been gone for a while, and I apologize to any of the viewers who are wondering. But you know, we got stuff to take care of. I have a family. So with that, you know, need to come out here and get everybody satisfied with these updates. So if you can, give me a like, comment, whatever you want to see. I can try to get that situated for you. I know last year we got some current levels of height than bullfrog. Now with those, that takes a drive. And yeah, I usually love driving, so it don't matter to me. I like getting some shots that are over there. But like I said, just let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to get it taken care of. This is the very bottom of Stateline Launch Ramp. Still is inaccessible to motorized watercraft. Obviously we have some kayakers over here. And this is usually where the kayakers will come and pull out for the Wahweap area. Antelope Point, or the launch ramp, excuse me, the public launch ramp is similar in that sense. It's pretty much just kayaks at the moment. Auxiliary Stateline Launch Ramp. You know, this was put in, this was actually one of the first, if not the first, launch ramps when Lake Powell was filling. With the low lake levels, they blacktopped this. So when the National Park Service came in and put in a new patch of concrete, they actually tore up the old blacktop that used to be here. So we still have some good time before the cut is open again, before you can start taking your boat into Warm Creek. Still dry. Here's Wahweap's main launch ramp. This is going to be the main hub of traffic. Looked like Stateline was busier, auxiliary Stateline, to be honest. You can see over there a peninsula that had just submerged underwater. So like I said, a lot of hazards that are out here right now. You can see Park Service put hazard buoys where the water is shallow, but they can't cover them all. So you guys need to be aware and stay alert when you're coming out here. There she is, folks, Glen Canyon Dam. It's the backside, Memorial Day 2024. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I like making these, obviously, like I've said, to inform people and to be educational in regards to everything here in Lake Powell, because there's a lot of misinformation, especially with Glen Canyon Dam. You know, those jet tubes or bypass tubes or river outlet tubes, whatever you would like to call them. There's been news going on about damage with them, but in reality, it's a lot of fear mongering. The government, or at least the Bureau of Reclamation, has plans in store and will figure it out. You know, I'm not saying that the dam won't be inoperable if the water level gets too low. You never know what the future is going to hold. But one thing I would like to bring up is that in 1980, when the lake filled, officials that built the dam didn't think in their lifetime they would see it full, and they did see it full, and they also saw it over full. But the thing about that is that the river here is dynamic, and it's always fluctuating and changing. And now, since we have a unique climate that we're dealing with, that wasn't what it was 100, 200 years ago. You know, it's always changing and evolving. But the deal breaker is that these are reservoirs and they fluctuate up and down. So I think in my lifetime I will see the lake full, in my opinion, because you never know. Because 1900 in Yuma, when they gauged the river, I don't know the specific year, but it was in the early 1900s, they were hitting 200,000 cubic feet a second. And that's massive numbers. That's a lot of water coming through here. So it's not impossible to see this lake full again, but it's not impossible to see it reach its low levels. So with that being said, peace out, everybody.